Hello, my friends. Welcome into my Makeup Love office. I'm here this week with a tutorial all about the lips. And I don't know about you, but my lips kind of drive me crazy because they're uneven. Do you ever notice that about your lips? Are your lips like even top and bottom? Because mine totally are not. And you've heard me say before, if you watch the BBC program Glow Up, which is one of those like reality contest shows for makeup artists, I love this show. But Dom, one of the like presenters on the program, he is a makeup artist for MAC Cosmetics. And one of the things he preaches is symmetry. Symmetry in your makeup is really important. How can you have symmetry when your lips are like this? So I'm going to show you a little trick that I use to try and create a little bit more balance between my lips. It's not perfect by any means, but it does help a little bit. So let's get started. First of all, I'm going to grab this lip liner. This is in the color Plush, and it's a color that is very close to my natural lip color. So it's going to be hard to see when I put it on, but I'm doing that for a reason. This doesn't work as well if you're using a lip liner that is a drastically different color than your natural lips. So I'm going to take this lip liner, and since my bottom lip is fuller and my top lip is thinner, I'm going to start on the top, and I'm going to go outside slightly, tiny amount, slightly outside my top lip line to make it appear a little bit fuller. So now it's really hard to see what I did there. I know, I'll try to scoot a little closer and show you. I actually lined, and I really accented my Cupid's bow right there. I went above my natural lip line. And notice I didn't go all the way to the corner. I think that really ages us. When you're my age, you're 59, pushing 60. If you go all the way to the corners, I feel like sometimes you end up looking like the Joker, you know, from the Batman series. You know how his like lips went like way out here? I feel like that's what we look like. And I think it's because of the natural sagging and wrinkling of the face, you know, over time. I just feel like, and then when you smile, it's like it pulls it up, and it's like the corners just end up looking really bad. There's a person I watch on TV that does a program where they speak a lot, and she's older than I am, and no one has ever told her not to do that, not to go all the way to the corners. And every time I see her, I think, you look like the Joker. Don't look like the Joker, gals, I'm telling you. So I didn't go all the way to the corners, and it's hard to see because of the color, but I went slightly outside my natural lip line, right up in there, okay? And I did that on both sides, but I didn't go to the corners. Now on the bottom, I'm gonna stick to slightly inside my natural lip line because my bottom lip is a little bit fuller. And I know, again, that's a little bit hard to see without getting my mouth like right up in the camera, but I stayed just inside, like that. Ignore the fact that it's really rough looking right here. I have a scar, and no matter how much I try to exfoliate and try to get my lipstick to look really smooth right there, it just doesn't because I've got that scar. It's from when I had an infection. We thought at first it was just a cold sore. It wasn't. It ended up being a major infection, and I ended up with huge, I don't know, scabs that caused some scarring on my lips right there. And so it's still there. So anyway, I've lined my lips. Now I'm gonna go ahead and fill in. Just because that's gonna help my lipstick last longer, and it's gonna give my lipstick something to sort of cling to, something to stick to. Now I'm gonna grab my purple vein, Splash Liquid Lipstick. This is one of my favorites. This is a matte shade. And I'm gonna follow those lines that I made with my liner. So I'm gonna go slightly outside the lip line on the top and slightly inside on the bottom. And now just the opposite on the bottom. And I always get that on my teeth, so I have to clean it off. All right, and there we go. And although it's not perfect symmetry, sorry, Dom, but it's a whole lot better, I think. And if you look in the mirror, I feel like it's not perfect, but I feel like my top lip does look a little bit better. I feel like it's a little more balanced with my bottom lip by doing that. So give this tip a try and see what you think. If your lips are not even, give this a try, whether it's top or bottom. You know, maybe the top is fuller and the bottom is thinner. See if you can make these tiny adjustments to try to make your lips look a little more symmetrical. Or maybe you feel like the two sides of your mouth going this way are not exactly the same. Try and make a little bit of an adjustment using your lip liner first and then following with your lipstick, and try to make it look a little more symmetrical so you have a nice balanced smile. All right, thanks for being here, everyone. I appreciate you. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please give me a like, a share. I appreciate your love because it helps me with my algorithms and it helps you see more content that you like as well. All right, until next time, see ya.